What's up, YouTube? It's Tatsman72 coming at you from the hashtag. There it is. All right. I want to share a couple things with you out from the Mailbin. It's not really a long one. I actually did one video and it went really long, and so this is the real one. Just a couple things I've been picking up lately. The Mailbin, our Mailbin. I'll tell you, man. I don't know. Anyway, this is certified red blue bob. It is serial numbered. I got that in today. Well, I guess technically last night. A lot of the cards I've been picking up here lately are the mosaics, and with Juan Soto, Luis Garcia, Keibert Ruiz, Will Smith, Blue Bob. If they look good, I'm picking them up. If they're serial numbered and they're priced good, I'm picking them up. And I'm picking them up, and it's like I'm not spending on a ton of money. I mean, shipping is as much as the card, in my opinion, with a PWE. But that's the base. I needed the base. I'd been picking up some of the others, did not have a base. So I picked up the base for the mosaic this year. This is serial numbered out of 99. That blue and red prism refractor stuff. It's a sharp looking card. This next card is the throwback to the 2011 Trout card, Mr. Juan Soto, with the gold. It's the hot red foil. It is serial numbered out of 50. I believe it's like 39 out of 50. And on this card, there are actually two versions of it. Same image, same setup, everything except for the logo on the front of the card in the upper right-hand corner, where you see there. That one's the 70th. There is a Topps version. It is 50 as well. Keep losing auctions on it. So I don't know what to say. Let's see. I picked up some. I like a lot of folks are down because he cheated just straight up, but I think his batting spoke for itself. His play spoke for itself last year. Is Alex Bregman. I liked him, even though he was number 2 best hitter during the trash can fiasco. I'm not a Houston fan, but I do like Alex Bregman. I did. So here's 3 slabs that I've picked up. These are only slabs that I've got. I've got some raw stuff. I've got his some short prints from 2020, and then his Team USA card and a Team USA card with a relic in it that are raw. But here's the 2016 Bowman's Best Top Prospect Refractor PSA 10. Low pop on that, free pop counters. Here's the 2017 Bowman's Best Refractor PSA 10. And these were very odd. There's some listings out there that's like crazy, but I picked these up for under $100. Under, with shipping. And there's the Atomic. Luis Garcia, I've been picking his stuff up. This is a card I actually had slab with bobbles to see how it would do. But that's the Rookie of the Year base. I've got every card formatted for this one except the red. And the one or two that I can find, there's you rich for my blood raw. So I'm not going to pick it up. But Luis Garcia with the Nationals is a shortstop, second baseman. They're saying he's the reincarnate. He hits very much like Juan Soto. So I've been picking up his stuff. I've shown this card before, not on YouTube. I don't think I've shown it on YouTube, but I have on Instagram and whatnot. But this is the 2020 Bowman Chrome Prospects Red Shimmer PSA 10, serial number 5 out of 5 red. Here is the Mega Box Orange Refractor PSA 10 out of 25. I've got a couple of these in raw format as well. Not a red, but I do have another orange, gold, and yellow, and aqua, like shimmers and stuff. But I need to get graded. These were already slabbed, so I picked them up. Here is the pink refractor Mega Box PSA 9. Here is the Mega Box blue refractor. It's serial numbered out of 150, I believe. PSA 10. And here is the aqua shimmer, and it is a PSA 10, serial numbered out of 125. So I've been picking those guys up. CJ Abrams, I submitted 5, got 5 back, all PSA 10s. I did pick one up, CGS, a 9.5. Very happy with it. This kid, he got hurt, but he should do good. Gordon Alvarez. This was a retail from Target. Pack that I pulled this from a pack from Target and had it submitted, and it was at PSA Forever in a day. It came back. X Factor, Gordon Alvarez, PSA 10. He gets overshadowed by two things. One's with the scandal still. It's over. It's done. We need to move past it. And then the Ohtani, because he's a hitter and a pitcher. He's a DH and a pitcher. So, hey, look at Ohtani, how he did. He came back. I think if they get a full season in and Jordan plays like he should, he has got a contender for Player of the Year. This is stuff from the box. People were wanting to know what was in the box. Here's from the case. The next two that I'm getting ready to show you, Bo Bichette's, they are pack pulled from the case that I bought, but this is a SGC gold label. I did very well with my stuff that I submitted. It's either I was really disappointed with this one. It's a 9.5 SGC, but it's Players Weekend. Of course, my Lou Bobs. Bowman first, PSA 10. Speaking of Jordan, this was the reason I got this was 2 reasons. One, well, I guess 3 reasons. One is Jordan. 2, it's an atomic. And 3, it was an HGA. Whether they stay or whether they go, I can say I got one, and it's an atomic. I got my Juan Soto's. I've shown you Juan Soto's before. Booyah! Get a cup of them nuts. Corey Seager, paper and chrome, both PSA 10s. I got a lot of stuff of his stuff that's raw that I do want to get graded because he's a local. Him and his brother Kyle, both from Concord, and Corey, I've got a greenback serial numbered 65th anniversary card and a already in the collection, and I was finally able to find a redback serial numbered Seager to offset it. So I want to get both of those graded for sure. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see how PSA is going to do with their prices. I said it last night. PSA has just totally forgotten about their members. They are catering to the group submitters. You're a group submitter. I don't care for you, to be honest, because that's affected me getting my stuff graded. And I've got the lowest tier. You got members that have got vouchers that they've not been able to use, that they stopped giving vouchers. In the year of vouchers that were available, there was nothing that I could have used anyway. It was so like vintage way stuff out there. And I'm not knocking vintage. I'm not a vintage collector. I've never been a vintage collector. I guess the only true vintage card I've got is that Roger Maris card up above my shoulder. And that is because I was one of my dad's favorite players, my dad's first name. And I watched the movie 61 and was like, yeah, Roger Maris is cool. So I've got his rookie card, found a good deal on it. And, got some and got it in the collection, but I do not go after vintage anything. It's not my cup of tea. I mean, that's my choice of the hobby. You can't fault me for it, and I don't fault you for collecting it or not collecting it. But I like the stuff I grew up with, and that's the vast majority of my personal collection is cards from the late 70s and 80s. Is the vast majority of my collection. It's not this new stuff that you're seeing here. This is stuff that I got out because it's getting back into it, and it's slabbed and it looks cool. But I've got a lot of unslabbed raw cards that, I've kind of caught the fever of getting stuff slabbed, and you can't do it because it's so expensive. And you do want them to hold some value, regardless of who you think what vendor is who. You still want your cards to hold some sort of monetary value, especially if you want to, pass that on to your children or nieces, nephews, grandkids, whoever. But anyway, I digress. So let's wrap this all up in a bow. I've been picking up a lot of mosaics, stained glass, to include some Acunas, Juan Soto's for sure. And some of those cards are really pricey. I endeavored to persevere with my Victor Robles. I've still picked up Victor. I still have faith in Victor. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he'll show out in spring training and they'll keep their word and give him another shot at center field, and he can get the bats going. So, and then still with my Sotos and selling some stuff. So there is a particular card that is going to be sold, if not both of them. I posted that on my Instagram. So go over to my Instagram page, Natsman72, and check it out. Also, I'm on Twitter now. So it's Natsman72. I do have another account, Natsman7. It was jacked up. I messed up. But my main one is the Natsman72 on Twitter. But check out my Instagram page. Do have Facebook, Natsman Danner. Natsman Danner, Danner. Like the boot, no relation. If it was, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos. But thank y'all again for everybody that participated in last night. Hope y'all have a great weekend and tying it up with the bow. So when we say at the end, keep your head up, eyes up, head on the swivel. Deuces.